Hey guys, it's Brooke here, and I'm excited to talk to you about some super simple, easy tips that you can start doing to keep yourself and your loved ones healthy this winter season. So, we are not even into the winter, probably not halfway through fall yet, and all I keep hearing is stomach bugs and congestion and fevers, you name it, it's already happening. So I'm going to give you some really easy tips, quick tips, things that you can start implementing in your daily routine to keep you and your family healthy this holiday and winter season, especially with the holiday season being really busy. Whenever we're busy, we can get overloaded, which lowers our immune system and our immune system function, which then makes us more susceptible to getting sick. So let me share my screen here with a few of my favorite tips going into this cold and flu season. So, winter wellness tips on how to boost your immune system. So, number one is on guard. On guard all day, every day, in every form possible that you can get into your house. So here are a few examples of some of the different On Guard products. They have the On Guard hand roller. You can roll this on your spine, bottom of the feet, same for kids, morning and at night. There's also the On Guard oil blend you can put into a diffuser. It has wild orange clove, frankincense, and some other essential oils that will help boost your immune system, but also get rid of all of the yuckiness that is in the air that we can be breathing in, either at our workplace or at our home or even in our car. You could be diffusing On Guard. My favorite product going into winter and trying to stay healthy is the On Guard Protective Blend. And you may have heard me talk about the soft gels before, but I really can't reiterate how much I love these. So it's a gel cap. It does have On Guard's Protective Immune Support Blend in it, but it has a few other additional essential oils that will really kick up your immune system to help against any type of external threats, whether it's bacteria or viruses or whatever it might be. And so it's the On Guard Essential Oil Blend, black pepper, and Melissa and oregano. And if you don't already know, oregano is nature's antibiotic. So you could take them 2 to 3 times a week to boost immunity. If you feel like you're coming down with something and you want to first reach for something natural to kind of fight it off, I'm going to say take On Guard Protective Blend 2 to 3 times a day for at least a week. And then you want to give your body a rest from it. Because of that oregano, it can be really hard on our digestive system and our gut health if we take oregano internally too long. So we call it nature's antibiotic, and you want to be aware that you use it in the same manner you would, because you don't want to disturb any good gut bacteria, because that's just going to make you more susceptible to not only lingering whatever you might be fighting, but anything else that's out there, you're going to pick it up more easily. So we want to be really careful about how often we take oregano. So there's also On Guard hand sanitizer, On Guard hand soap, and toothpaste and mouthwash. Let me just tell you right now, On Guard, On Guard, On Guard all day long, any way that you can in yourself, in your kids, and your family, so that they are ready to go with really healthy immune systems as we roll into winter. The next thing is important preventatively. So we're talking about On Guard preventatively, and now we're going to talk about supplements. Supplements are vital. Play on lifelong vitality. I know it's late and it's Wednesday night, but supplements are vital. And when I say supplements, I mean clean, organic, nutrient, mineral based, no chemical supplements are vital to our immune system. And most people don't know, but the majority of our immune system is built in our gut. And so it's really important that we have good gut support going into the winter if we want to have a healthy immune system. So good gut support means getting antioxidants, minerals, and vitamins that really fill in the gaps from the deficiencies in the food that we're eating every day. And even if we are eating pretty clean every day, we're still not getting the recommended nutrients and minerals that our bodies need to perform efficiently. And something interesting you may not know, we talked about on guard oil prior, but in order for essential oils to really be effective in our bodies, they need matter. And matter comes from healthy food, those nutrients, those vitamins, those antioxidants. That's what feeds essential oils and allows them to maximize and be the most effective in our bodies. So we need things like on guard preventatively, but more than that, we need to be taking care of our gut and making sure that we have proper gut health, both in ourselves and our kids. So here you'll see doTERRA's Lifelong Vitality. It's available for adults and for children. And then the second is probiotics, pre and probiotics. So we got PBSs for adults, and they're amazing because they help build up your digestive system, ensure good, healthy gut flora, but they also help with immune system support benefits. And they're in a time release capsule, which is really great because it ensures that the pre and probiotics make it all the way through your digestive system and that they don't just open up in the upper GI. And then we have PB Assist probiotics for kids, and they come in these really cool, they call them powder sachets, but it's kind of like a pixie stick for kids. And it's a really easy way. They taste amazing. I actually use them once in a while when I'm craving something sweet, because they give you that sweetness without it being actual sugar, which is not good for our bodies. So on guard, preventatively, vitamins, supplements, nutrients, pre and probiotics, 100%. If you are someone who is not taking a good quality vitamin and probiotic, I encourage you now more than ever throughout the entire year to get started on that. And same for your kids. You want to make sure that the vitamins they're taking aren't just vitamins for the sake of taking a vitamin, but it's actually vitamins that are going to help their body and not hurt their bodies. So speaking of kids and sugar and Thanksgiving and Christmas and all of the holidays that are coming up and New Year's and all of that, processed food and sugar, we got to be really careful with in the next 2 months. So processed food and sugar suppresses our immune system. You didn't know that? Now you do, and it can suppress our immune system for up to 12 hours. So if you are trying to recover from something, not catch something, fight something off, you want to stay away from processed food and sugar because it leaches into the body and it suppresses our immune system. So some great questions if you're like, Brooke, I don't really know if I know what processed food or sugar is. Here's some easy questions you can ask yourself during the next 2 months. Did it come from the ground? Did it come from an animal? Is it in a package? Does it have ingredients I can pronounce? So those are really important questions. And I'm not going to say don't enjoy anything because that's half of the fun, but in moderation. And then, of course, beware, beware, beware. If you wake up and you've got a tickle in your throat, or maybe you're a little stuffy, you're feeling under the weather, your body may be aching, things like that, then you're going to want to dial back. Put the processed foods down, reach for plant-based, make sure you're getting your veggies, make sure you're getting protein, things like that. Make sure you're hydrating, hydrating, hydrating before you reach for the sugars and the cookies and the cakes and the rolls. And I could go on and on, right? Because we're only 2 weeks out from all of this. So it's just good to be aware of that. And the same thing for your kids. You don't want to feed your kids a bunch of processed food if they are under the weather or are trying to recover for something, or maybe they already have a weakened immune system from medications, from being on medications, things like that. Then you want to be careful to really monitor the amount of processed food and sugar that they are getting in their system. So we've talked about preventative with on guard all day, every day, bathe in it. Getting those nutrients right, good gut health. One of the things that kills our gut health is processed foods and sugars. So being aware of what we're taking in, And it's not here, but I recommend Terrazymes as well. If you're going to be eating things you don't typically eat, then you want to make sure you're getting Terrazymes so that it's helping eliminate the foods that you are eating and they're not hanging out and leaching into the body. And then the last thing, which is huge, is rest and manage stress, right? Not having enough sleep has a negative effect on your immune system. And if you're not getting enough sleep, your immune system is weakened, and then you're more susceptible to pick up all those things at all the gatherings and the shopping and the things that you have coming up in the next few weeks. So the goal is always 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep. If you're looking for something to help with that quality of sleep, take 1 to 2 Serenity soft gels 30 minutes before bed for a more restful sleep. And then you can also get Serenity oil, which is a different formulation than the soft gel, and you can apply it to the bottoms of your feet before you sleep, or I love to diffuse it next to my bed. So that's sleep. We've got stress. You guys have probably heard me talk about adaptive. I swear by adaptive when it comes to managing all things stress. So much so that people have taken adaptive who would consider themselves not stressed and didn't realize how stressed they were until they weren't stressed. And stress raises cortisol levels, which is just which will bring a cascade into your body, leading to a weakened immune system. So high cortisol levels will affect hormones, will affect immune system, will affect your thyroid, will affect your ability to lose weight, will affect your digestive system. It just literally, like I said, begins just this cascade of issues on your body, which will all in turn affect your immune system. So reach for adaptive. Take a capsule a day, every day for the next 2 months if you've got a lot going on and a lot to manage. And then use the oil as needed, whether it's in the morning as your perfume, or maybe in the afternoon where you feel like you're getting tired or maybe more anxious or stressed or things like that. Going into situations maybe with family members or at work that you aren't excited to be there for, put your adaptive on and help manage that stress. Because sometimes we don't feel stress, but our body feels stress. Whether or not we think we're stressed, we are still releasing stress hormones, which, like I said, do everything in the opposite of what we want for good, healthy, happy lives. So I hope that was helpful. Super simple, right? We got 4 things. On guard, preventatively, add daily vitamins and probiotics, take out processed foods and sugars, reduce, monitor, be aware, and then manage sleep and stress. So all of that to have a happy, healthy winter.